everyone. It's been a quiet morning. We've already gone 7 miles to the there's a water spigot above a fire station to grab water, and now we got another 7 miles to our next water drop or spot. It's been one of those mornings, head down and just going because it is hot. The sun is abusing us already. Yeah. What else? Oh, my pad apparently decided to spring a leak last night. I don't know how, because it only lives in my pack and it never comes out of its rolled up bag unless it's in the tent to get blown up. But it's leaking, so I got to sleep on the cold hard ground last night for a good portion of it. So sleep eluded me for quite some time, but we are trying to get in like 20 miles today so that we have a short day to get to action camp tomorrow and get our package. And we're not taking a Nero or a Zero, but we may camp at action camp that night if we get over 10 in. And we'll see how that plays out. So we'll talk to you at lunch. Alright, everybody. Sorry, I've not been filming very much today because it's been a slog. Hot, baking sun, and uphill like the whole day. So, but I thought maybe coming through here, yes, get a little bit of a view. Beautiful. We should be heading somewhere down in there for our next water. There's Jenny. Let's see if we can get a smile. It's been a tough one today.
It's been a tough one.
Yeah. No closeout last night, and we had neighbors that were very, very close, as well as none at the water because there was a bunch of people at the water. So you get this morning, it's, I don't know, 5:40? Jen?
Yeah, it's 5:50 right now.
5:50. We've been walking for a few minutes, but beautiful view out there. We tried to get out of camp really quiet, so we didn't eat breakfast. So we're just tooling around until we find a spot, nice spot to watch the the sun paint those mountains, and then we'll sit down and maybe do some food and close out from last night or yesterday. Sun's coming up, hitting the hills. Still haven't made it to breakfast yet, but we will find a spot and get her done. It's pretty. The light on the hills. Breakfast right complete. Now we are just walking. We just went on the other side of these hills and have another view of these hills, which is pretty. Just letting you know, the trail's not all good views and good times. Sometimes you can't see anything. Barely the person in front of you. This one was a downhill in the bushes knee killer. Okay, but sometimes there's still views. Boom. Yeah.
I guess I can see from the mountain. I feel like looking up is a sentence to die.
View.
Twisted ankle. What? Oh,
I'm talking to the camera.
oh, you said view. I thought you said trees.
This little dude doesn't seem to care. I think he might be injured. He is not. Then you get out of the bushes and you see this. It's beautiful. And even though the sun is out and baking us, it's not too hot yet this morning, so it's enjoyable. We're leaving the ranger station up here, North Fork Ranger Station. I think his name's Ranger John. Todd? Did you say Todd?
I said Todd.
He fills up big blue jugs of water so that we have a nice water spot. There's also I can't see it over there, but there's a pit toilet, which is always an exciting event when you can sit down to do your business. But the next water source apparently is dried up, so we cameled up, got a little bit more water, and we're heading off. Excited to get to Action Camp to get our box and maybe take a shower or do a little laundry. We'll see. Again, really pretty view. Just wanted to talk about the heat and the sun. You know, that's one thing that from Washington that we just really couldn't train for. It's not killing us. We do like to get up early in the morning and get miles in before it gets too hot. But there's sections like this where it is just like fully exposed. There is zero shade, and you're just, you know, stepping it out, trying to get to the next spot for either water or shade. Yeah. When you look across the canyon and you see your trail on the other side, way up there, and you think, huh, right, that came from all up in those guys and over the other sides and lots of other stuff. And we're making our way down to the river valley down there. You see the trees over there on the river valley. We're gonna make our way farther over west in the river valley to Acton, or Action Camp. We're not actually going to the town of Acton, which I think is that town right there. I don't know. I'll check the map and let you know. All right, so we're here at one of the water stops, just soaking up the shade in this, we call it a little, I'm gonna keep saying conclave, but it's not. Just a little bush that is shading us, and we're just filling up on some water, and we figured we'd do a closeout from yesterday.
Yep.
So Jenny, you got our stats?
Do. So yesterday was day 30. We've got, we had 19.8 miles. We went uphill 2,864 feet. We went downhill 4,163 feet.
Felt like a lot more uphill to me.
It did.
Yeah.
It was hot.
Yesterday was
exposed
really
again.
hot.
We're back in the chaparral. No trees. There are some dead remnants of like after a fire. But yeah, we spend most of the day exposed to the sun. So I think it just feels like more.
It does. And you know, you're going from water stop to water stop, which also usually means shade.
Mm-hmm.
So we took advantage of it while we can. As a matter of fact, right now I am cold soaking taco bowl for like a mid-morning snack before we get to Action Camp.
Cool. I'm having some cold coffee.
Yeah. When we do get to Action Camp, we will do I'm not going to call it a special episode, special segment.
Oh, we will?
We will. 30 days on trail. Today's day 31.
Mm-hmm.
And our impressions after a full month on trail. See what we think.
Well, thanks for the warning. Now I have to think about it.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
There's a lot of them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all things and installations behind the grids, like all these channels. There's an update from 6 days ago. So I'm gonna watch them.
So I listened to a book.
I just said to the people we're sitting with, Jen is Jed Clampett, and the younger hikers had no clue what I was talking about. It's kind of funny.
And the thread
But this is Action Camp. Not too bad. They got a pool over there. That's where I'm going to try to see where the leak is in my pad. Yeah, and this is where we're camping tonight. This is a hiker box at Action Camp here. Some are bigger than others. This is basically where hikers put all their unwanted crap that they may, or I mean, it could be extra stuff, stuff that they didn't need on the trail, you name it. Oh, there's some Hokas down here. And there's actually shoes in them. They're their old ones. Some Ultras. some, what is this, insulin? I think there's some insulin in here. Interesting stuff. All right, day 31, close out. 31. Yeah.
Did we want the stats?
Yeah, go for the stats.
Did you get the
first.
stats for 30?
Didn't we do that earlier?
I think you did it like on the trail because we didn't do it
At
last
lunch,
night.
yeah.
Okay, we did. So 31 today, we did 12.8 miles because we had a destination. In those 12.8 miles, we went uphill 1335 feet, and we went downhill 4,452 feet. So it was mostly downhill. And yeah, felt like walking on concrete with rocks in it. Yeah.
Also felt like walking on the sun. What doesn't show in those stats is that it was the temperature of the surface of the sun. But we did it in like 4-mile chunks because that's where the water was, and just maintained hydration, and got here pretty early, just after lunchish. And yeah, we got a resupply box. Thank you, Connor and Cammie, again. We retrofitted all of our stuff. We took showers, did some laundry. We are sleeping in our tent today. I wish I had video of it, but I also found the leak in my pad by taking it into the swimming pool that's at the RV campground here, which was pretty funny. But you can't see it, but I am sleeping on our closed foam cell because the patch takes 24 hours to cure. So that's always awesome.
He's doubled them up, so at least it's a little more comfortable.
Yeah, a little bit. Jen gave me her closed foam cell while she is sucking it up on her awesome.
For the record, I offered to swap with him. Just saying. I mean, this is love right here. I offered. He said no.
One of the other hikers here went to town and got us a 6-pack of Modelo, so we had a few beers, and all in all, it was a good day, a good rest. We're gonna get out of here and hit Agua Dulce tomorrow, and yeah, just continue to hike.
Yeah, so we've been hiking again adjacent with some people, so we have a new bubble, and we really enjoy their company. They're pretty fun. One of them is very excited about the acai bowls at the Rustic Mercantile. So I expect that we're going to have another party at the Rustic Mercantile where we all get our little ice cream and fruit fix, and a little resupply. And we hear there's a potential to get new socks there, which is going to be nice. New shoes need new socks, and we didn't think about that before. Yeah. So it's
and the party Jen's talking about is we continue to run into everybody at the water destination.
Yeah.
We call them water parties.
Water party.
And we all sit there, soak up the shade, drink a bunch, and bullshit. So
laugh about what we saw, what we didn't see.
It's good times.
So bears have been seen, not by us. Apparently another massive rattlesnake today, but not by us. We did see a mule deer a couple days ago. That's about the biggest thing we've seen. And some squirrel that was a little bit too friendly. So we decided we would walk on by. Because squirrels, I don't know if they carry rabies, but this one was kind of friendly.
Yeah. So, I promised a 30-day, what did I call it?
Like we've been on the trail for 30 days. Yeah.
Impressions of 30 days on the trail. And we're not doing that tonight because we're tired now. And this is the longest Jen has stayed awake since we've been on the trail. It's after 8:30.
It's 9:04.
It's 9:04.
It's hiker midnight.
So we're going to bed, and we will do that 30 days on the trail.
Maybe as we're walking tomorrow.
We'll talk about our impressions. So good night, all.
Good night.